Hello everyone, this video is going to go over logging into Schoology or Google Classroom even in the event that it gives you an error saying you're not in the correct account or it's the wrong account or some kind of an error like that. I'm going to be using Google Chrome, so step number one should be to make sure you have Google Chrome installed. From your desktop icon of Google Chrome or from the shortcut on your taskbar, you're going to right click Google Chrome. Usually it will work the best if you right click the taskbar icon because you'll then have these options. You're going to want to select New Incognito Window. This is going to open a window that has nothing saved in it from your computer unless you have sync turned on, in which you'll have your bookmarks. However, this won't have your account information saved in it in case you're logged into another account on your computer already. To get to Schoology, you can go right to Schoology.com, and then you'll see a screen like this. You can click Login on the top, and it'll take you to the login screen. The login screen will normally ask for your email or username. We don't log in that way using our school accounts. We use the SSO or single sign-on login. You're going to click that and start to type in our school name. This is where you're going to want to make sure you start typing in the whole thing, Crescent Academy Charter School. If you slow down or give it a second, it will auto-populate, which means it'll fill it in for you. Choose the one here that ends with no S, and the zip code matches the one of our actual school. When you choose it, I recommend, if you're going to use the same device, this won't work on an incognito window, but you could remember the school so you don't have to type it in every time. Then you click Login. Occasionally the login button will not work. If that is the case, try refreshing the page, or you might have to quit out and start back at the first step. It should prompt you to sign in using a Google account. This is where you have to use our school account that ends in @CrescentAcademyCharterSchool.com. That's going to be your student's account, and it's of course going to be their first name dot last name, and it's the same account they use to log into Google Classroom, to check their Gmail, or to even make a Zoom account if they made one with their Google account. I know this is misleading because they are Google accounts, even though the ending or the domain says Crescent Academy Charter School. So I'm going to type in mine to show you how this works and click next. Then it will ask you for the password. The password is the same one that you are using to log in to your Gmail or to your Google account. So you're just going to type that same password, and it should let you in. This is where you might encounter an error. If it gives you an error saying you're not linked to Crescent Academy, that's when you want to let me or your classroom teacher know through Class Dojo or another means of communication that you're unable to link. Once you're logged in, you'll see the courses you're already enrolled in. These are all the different computer sections for all the classes in our school. However, you will see ones with your subject names or your student subject names, as well as their specials courses if they are available in Schoology. So that concludes the portion about logging into Schoology, but let's say you need to also use Google Classroom, which a lot of classrooms will use both these tools as they integrate together. To get to Google Classroom, you go to classroom.google.com. Now, this website used to take you directly to a login link like it appears it's going to now. Since I have already logged into my Google account using Schoology, when I go to classroom.google.com, it automatically logs me in. So if you do it in this order, you will automatically be logged into your Google account, as you'll see up here, and you'll get in. This is only if you're using an incognito browser window because it does not know any other account but the one you just logged into Schoology with. If you're using your regular web browser, let me show you what that looks like. So I will pull back up this tab where I have my normal web browser that I've been using. And let's say here, you'll notice I'm logged into my personal Gmail account on this, not my school one. So if I go to classroom.google.com, all of a sudden it's saying, wait, you don't have any classes, when in fact, I know I do. To switch between that, it says try another account. You can click here, or you can click up here. If you click here, it'll allow you to switch between accounts that have already logged in, or you can add another account if you need to. You can also click try another account here to do the same thing. When you switch it to the appropriate account, which is again the @Crescent Academy Charter School account, you'll be logged in like normal, and you should see any classes you're part of, or you can click up here, say join class, And this is where you can enter in the class code that your student's teacher or specials teacher might have given you. You can also switch accounts, another third option through this interface. So that's just a couple of things about how to log into both Schoology as well as Google Classroom. Again, I recommend use an incognito browser if you use your computer for other Google accounts, as that will kind of get rid of the confusion from Google's end on which account you should be accessing for Classroom and Schoology. Hope this video helps. Keep an eye out for more, and thank you for watching.